Hello, I'm Tim Lawton and I'm delighted to welcome you to my new Ada and Worthing mental health website. Now, this website aims to provide informative and constructive advice on the services that exist locally for those people who may be suffering from mental health issues or have concerns about it. Now, mental health and well-being are components of everyday life that many take for granted, but in modern day society, a significant number of the population find themselves fighting what can be often a rather lonely and isolated battle. So I want to make sure that the help that does exist is publicised and well known and accessible. And I also want to use my influence as a Member of Parliament and my links to local services to ensure that questions are being asked if these services are falling below expected standards and ensure that they improve. I want to make it clear that this is not a clinical website. I'm not a clinician. I'm not trying to hand out medical advice. But there are numerous links to specific pages from the NHS and voluntary services and other useful organisations that can act as a first point of contact for those who do need help. And our aim is to help you get there and direct you to the best suited service to the difficulties that you may be currently facing or a relative may be. And it may be you're a member of your family you're worried about. The success for this website will be aided by your involvement, because one of the key features is the feedback surveys that are scattered across a number of the pages here. We want to hear from you what is working well and what's not working so well, so we can report back to local NHS managers so they can respond to your experiences at the sharp end. And along with the Sussex Partnership Trust responsible for mental health services locally, we'll use this information to see what needs to be done locally to ensure the options and quality of the services that are available to you are the best they can possibly be. And if you feel your experiences will help us but want to remain anonymous, then of course the survey allows you to do just that. But I also want to know from those of you who are yet to seek help because you're unsure about what support exists, or if you feel that the support that is out there is insufficient for your needs. So the website has a whole host of different sections to help you find specific organisations or advice or support suited to different scenarios and environments. Maybe an issue that you're facing at school. It may be a problem that you're facing within your job, or like so many, the difficulties you may face are prominent in every aspect of your day-to-day life. Now, the website also provides guidance for those who may have a role to play in the well-being of others, whether it be a family member, employee or a friend. There are pages here dedicated to the importance of support for those who may be suffering or at risk of experiencing mental health issues, and the role that you can play as an individual in enhancing their quality of mental health and well-being. Now, this website is by no means a completed piece of work, and through your feedback and through the survey submissions, it will continue to grow and develop in order to help other people who may be facing similar challenges to your own, or the issues faced by a friend or family member. Now, all responses will of course be handled completely confidentially. The figures and the services that are mentioned in your responses will be collated for a report which will be shared with the Sussex Partnership Trust, and these responses will help us address some of the big issues that members of the public are facing when seeking assistance and addressing their mental well-being. It really is interactive. So if this website can help just one person during a difficult period of their life, then it will have been a success. But if we can help many more access important and life-changing support at a time of need, then society as a whole will benefit. And that's why I hope this service for my constituents in East Worthing and Ada will be welcome and used.